Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Special guest, Sir Tom. You all right, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's excited about today. So it is the school holidays, as most of you know. So we always try and get Tom in to do a bit of crafting. And I said to him, do you want to manage the comments or do you want to craft? And he said craft, but he is going to try and do both for me, aren't you, mate?
I'm going to try.
He's going to try. So, are you going to say hello?
Hello.
Hello. You are happy to be here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is happy to be here. He likes to see you all, and I know you all like to see how much he's growing up as well, because he's getting to be a really big lad. And it's the summer holiday. Well, it's not summer holidays, but he's on holiday from school. So look, everybody's saying hello. So he likes to come in studio with us all. So today, obviously, we have a busy week ahead. We have Ideal World on Wednesday. So the team are sort of like pulling all that together for me now as we speak. And I'm live tonight at 6 o'clock with our live for showcasing the products that's in the show. So you need to come back tonight at 6 o'clock. I'll be on my own, I believe, because Tom and Tim will be doing something themselves, which is
at home, probably.
At home, yeah. So you need to come and join us at 6 o'clock. Now, before we get into anything, Tom's going to do a bit of stenciling, and I'm just going to go with the flow. But I just wanted to go through a couple of the items that are now available on our website, which were exclusive to Ideal World. If you've got any questions, Q, and Tom will pick them up hopefully and be able to answer them for you. But the two items that have come available on our website now, and I'll talk about them more tonight, but it is the vintage paper. So if you are waiting for these, I haven't sent any notifications out to let you know that they are now available. But it's these three papers that are now available on the website, and it is also the Floral Fusion set. Okay, so if you are the customer or the person that wants to get them direct, you can now do that, okay? Hopefully that's okay. So, have we got anything, is there anything we need to read out, Tom, on the list? No? Nobody's telling us out. What's the weather like? Shall we ask?
My son is 21 now and passed his driving theory test today.
And that's from?
Natalie Reeves.
Natalie? Really, Natalie? I tell you, like that, I'm going to be in that same position. We know it, right? We absolutely know it. Congratulations, Natalie, says Michaela. So let's do a shout out. We always like to thank our customers for coming. So do you want to call the names out, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so we've got Connie, Michaela, Marilyn, Julie, Chrissy. We've got Becky on as well. So, and over on Facebook, we've got Angela Rice as well. So welcome everyone. If you don't know who we are the company, How to Craft Network, Stamps by Me. Been going a long time now, family company, and we just love to share the love of craft. So we're going to do a bit of crafting, and hopefully me or Tom is going to inspire you in one way or another. But if you do have any questions, or you want to talk about the weather, what you're having for your tea, anything like that, please do so. And then tonight at 6 o'clock we will talk about what's in our brand new Ideal World. Doesn't it come round fast? Destination Craft. Now if you can share this show, that would be awesome. Let everybody know that we are live, please do so. And when we go off air, pop a comment underneath the video as well. And we always do a ton of giveaways. The sun is shining, but it's still quite cold, isn't it?
It's not cold, but yeah,
there's a bit of a wind.
A bit nippy.
Yeah, a bit nippy. That is very correct. So it's been warm over the weekend though. Saturday were amazing.
It was.
It was amazing. We liked Saturday. Sunday not so much. Tom had rugby all day Sunday.
Yeah, till 3 o'clock.
Till 3 o'clock. Multiple matches, I think.
A lot
of matches, and he was really grumpy when he came through the door until he got in the bath, and then he was fine. I think it's because you are frozen through, maybe because of that wind. Dad was frozen.
The bath was freezing.
The bath was freezing, yeah. So let's have a look at what we're going to do. So Tom is going to play with something that I'm going to touch on tonight. Do you want to hold it up, Tom? So Tom's going to do some stenciling with this lovely, I won't put it on overhead because he's got his little old patch going on, and we'll show it as we go. But Tom's going to do some stenciling with this one, and it's called Spread Your Wings, and we'll talk about this one tonight as well. So he's going to do that, and I'm just going to absolutely wing it. So I have some paper, I have Floral Fusion, we've got ink pads, we've got blending brushes, and we're just going to go for it. Sunny here, says Catherine. Clouds are starting to come. I think we're expecting some rain.
Deborah's from Texas.
Where's that one?
Deborah Spencer.
Greetings from Texas. Thank you, Deborah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Let us know what the weather's like. Texas, eh? Sunny
This
Texas.
is my first live.
Wow, this is your first live? Well, you get to meet my son on the first live. It's the school holidays, Deborah, and he's helping me out today. He likes to craft himself, so he's helping me out, aren't you, darling? He is actually sat on a cushion, bless him, but he's still quite low, aren't you? So, there we go. Look at that gorgeous smile, everyone. Don't get embarrassed. Mummy will stop embarrassing you. Right, so Tom's going to do some stenciling. He's going to open his packet and do his thing. And I think I'm going to play with the patterned papers today. So hopefully. Now, we have linked all of the products to the show. If you like any of the products, of course, you can buy them if you want to, but equally anything that we show you could potentially do with other products that you have from other lovely brands also. So let me just show you a quick look at the product. You can craft if you want, darling. Tom's going to just crack on. I'll show you the product. So it's this one here. Now, most of you will have purchased these from Ideal World, but the exclusivity I have decided to take off now because I feel everybody's got them. So basically, it's a collection of 3. It's vintage with the stripes, the block and the floral. And the reason being behind these is, let's just pop you up in the top corner here. The reason I love these so much is the colour pattern works through all 3, so you could do a stripe, a plain and a floral all on one card, knowing that the colour absolutely coordinates. I love these. So we have the stripe. Let's have a look at the block. Texturized as well, which is excuse me, that's catching my throat with the wind from that. And then we have the floral, and I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. The weather has been pretty last few days here, but it's very windy yesterday. I'm hoping today is a lot less. Oh, wind, we don't like the wind. We don't like the wind at all. We live next to a park, and the trees, we share the trees with the park when it's really windy. Although we have to say, Tom, sometimes when it's real windy, we get in bed together and we have the window wide open and we listen to the wind hooling through the trees, and we love it, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
We do absolutely love it. So, and then here is the florals. But I just want to show you exactly what I mean. So if I take the front covers from these, you can see, look how beautiful it is. So you have sort of like matching all the way through in every design. So there's no hunting around to do the matchy-matchy. You absolutely can just follow the colour palette within this collection and know that it's going to coordinate beautifully, and it's so on and so forth. So you can see from the colours here, the colours as they do the gradient through there as well.
I'm going to go for purple.
Yeah, of course you can. So there's your ink pads, darling. So I think I might use these. So that is the papers. So I have linked them. If anyone was waiting to buy them direct, they are now linked. So I'm just going to push these out of the way for a second. And then let me just very quickly show you the Floral Fusion bundle. I know a lot of you have been playing with this already, but we'll still touch on it. So it's a bit nippy in Ireland, says Crafty Phil. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Hello, Tony and Tom. Hello, everyone. 2 jumpers on today, says Audrey. Chilly here. I know, you couldn't make it up. You sort of like get quite sprightly thinking the summer's here, and then all of a sudden, boom, freezing again. So I'm just going to grab Floral Fusion just so I can show you this one very quickly, because this is now available, which is awesome, and it's a beautiful bundle and it's a real good value too, guys. So let's have a look at hold the blending brush further down here, darling. That's it. That's better. Just there you go. So let me show you this one, guys. Just 1 second. So here we go. So here are the papers. So pretty. You've seen the beautiful cards made from customers and the design team. Really pretty, right? And then you get a pack of vellum. So the vellums are the translucent vellums with the coordinating theme through there as well. And then in this kit you also get the trellis die with the wood grain effect and the sort of like panel detail on there. You also get the words, the layered words in there, and you also get your wonderful, this is beautiful, you've seen me do this hundreds of times, well not hundreds of times, that's an exaggeration, but lots, the lovely hydrangea layering stencil system and the die. So the complete kit is now available on the website. So, you okay there?
Yeah.
Oof, that looks good.
I've only done one.
I know, but it still looks good. Just put it behind you on here, darling.
Here.
Okay.
Got a stash going on
while Tom's does his stenciling, we'll excuse me, we've all still got a slight cough.
Mine's about gone.
Yeah. I'll show you at the end of Tom's. But I'm going to do some paper. Thank you, darling. So if you have any questions, Tom's apparently monitoring. I'm not sure about that though, are you?
I am.
Would you like...
have you not seen me glance over it?
Have you... let me just see if we've got some tissue for your hands.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold your hand up.
It's fine.
Okay. Tom, yes, just grab that baby wipe under there.
I can't see it.
Pampers, you can see it.
Doesn't matter. Oh, I see it. It's fine.
Right. Good morning from Staten Island. Hi Patricia, I hope you're well, sweetheart. We have a special guest today. He likes to craft, don't you, darling? Right, so I'm going to do the paper because I just love how well put together it is and how awesome it just comes together. So let's pick some colours. I'm just going to do maybe some layered teared. I don't know what I'm going to do actually. Let's just go for it. So here we go. Just pop you up there like so. Let's pick a colour. Oh, look at that. That is a very beautiful colour. Spring, summer like. Let's have a look. I'll pick from here first and then let's make something. I hope everyone did have a nice weekend, by the way. We had a nice day on Saturday. Sunday, we just caught up on a bit of housework and Tom was at rugby. So I'm going to take one of the green ones here. I'm going to go with the green. Normally I'd pick pink or purple, you know me, but today we're going green. So I'll take that one. So if you've got these at home, hopefully I'm going to inspire you to dig them out. So let's get the coordinated green one. Of course you can mix them up, but I just love how awesome they are. And then this one. Oh, you're missing questions?
What Dad's put.
Look at what Dad's put. Daddy, stop embarrassing him.
Is the die available on its own?
Who's that question from?
It's just gone now. I don't get to see.
Okay, is the die available on its own? It's not yet, because it's only just come to our website, but if we have any stock left after I've sold the bundle, it will be loaded as an independent, yes. It's Michaela, look. He sure is, Tim. He goes all a bit embarrassed when you talk about how gorgeous the wee boy is.
I'm trying to line it up.
Is that number 2?
Yeah. No. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's right. Line
yeah,
up.
I know it is.
Yeah, it's good. I couldn't see it, sorry, because of the light. So, I have my cutter here. You see, we're on limited space. He's encroaching into my space, guys. So I felt like I couldn't get all my kit out. So you're getting 2 demos for the price of 1 here, guys. Tom's doing some stenciling, and he's going to show you, and I'm going to just use any, darling, it's fine. And I'm going to do some paper craft. So let's have a look here. Right. Let's have a look. So I'm going to cut a panel from each. Let's go with 1.5 inches. So I'm going to cut a few, 1.5 inches.
There's barely any green.
You just need to press on a little bit harder, and because you've used such a dark colour for your first stencil, you're really going to have to press on with that second colour.
No, I mean, it's overlapped, so...
It's supposed to overlap, that's how you get yours. Put it back on though, you've missed what about all this?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
So line it back up. It's not lined up at the top.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yes, he's doing it, guys.
Yeah, I am. I've got some on my finger already.
Tom did help with audio this morning to make sure it sounded wonderful. I think Daddy needs to get back to work, don't you?
Yeah.
Instead of watching our show. Daddy, there's work to be done. Tom is a good lad helping his dad, says Denise. Rolf says, wow. See? Look how cool that is. We'll just put, do you want to put it under camera and show so far? That's number 2. So far. So I'm cutting these ones, 1.5, 1.5. And then let's do the stripe. Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. We all get covered in ink. Sign of a good time. Oh, whoops. So I have these 3 bits left from the 1.5 inches, and then I have a whole bunch of 1.5 inches. So I'm going to create something nice, I think.
Pink.
Pink. Yeah, you have a nice pink bird. So I'm just going to grab a card blank, but what I am going to do is I'm going to trim this down because this is a 6x8. It's a bit big for the paper that I've cut down, so I'm going to cut this down the middle.
Purple and pink.
Fine. And then we'll cut this into 2. Hi Bernadette, I hope you're well, sweetheart. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a pretty panel, I think. Now I could go to create a background, or what we could do, so let's go centre, let's just make it a little bit quirkier. As little waste as possible, Tony. So let's do that. Do it like that. You could do it with thin strips, thick strips. Excuse me. So I'll just use the top piece of this because I don't want to waste. Great way to use your offcuts as well.
I'm already covered in it.
Just get some more.
No, I'm not bothered.
Just get some more baby wipes, darling.
I'm not bothered.
Okay. So it looks ugly to start, and then you can see. So then we need some scissors. Excuse me. And we'll trim down. Do you want to show everybody so far, Tom?
Okay.
So Tom's stenciling is going like this so far. That looks great. The bird's chest looks nice, doesn't it, with the pink? How many more stencils have you got left?
I'm on 6.
You're on to number 6. And how many is the total? 6?
Yeah. I've got number 5 and then number 6.
Number 5 and number 6.
I'm not sure what to do next. What colour?
Green, leaves.
Yeah, but then there's more leaves.
Yeah, and then you just press on harder with the same colour and you get like a dark and a light. So don't press on too hard on the first stencil and then use the same colour on the second, but press on a little bit harder, yeah? And it'll go on darker. So, oh, look at that. Look at that, Tom.
It's quite nice.
And then what I would do here is probably take a piece of black. And then put maybe... You can tell it's not very straight. I need to sort that out, Tony. For some reason it just doesn't look straight at all. So I'm just tidying it up so that's straight. It's going to end up the size of a postage stamp this in a minute, Tom. I'm cutting. I keep going round and round, taking more off. Now it should be straight, she says. Do you like that so far?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, next one use same colour and so now.
Yeah, I heard you.
No, I mean on here, I'm not talking about yours, darling, I'm talking about mine. So now when we put it on the black. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
This space is not very big, is it, for us, Tom?
No.
I'm going to struggle if it gets any bigger, put it that way. So I'm just going to pop this on. It would look nice on white, actually. Let me just check. Am I doing any more workshops this year? Denise, in-store? Do you mean? Yes, in-store. I have one for the 16th of August, I think. Christmas one. So I'm just cutting this down. It looks like a nice plaque now, actually.
Over here it's gone a bit.
That's fine, it's just the ink's transferred off your other stencil, that's all.
Right, now is it this?
So, do you want to just put the stencil under just to show what you've done, and then... So that's his stenciling so far, guys. So 1 to... How many stencils were it? 6.
6.
1 to 6. It also... Just put the coordinating... Well, hang on a minute. Put the lid on that, darling, before we end up looking like blooming...
Hulk.
That's it. So much. It's sending my anxiety through the roof. The table's covered in ink. It doesn't matter though.
No,
I'll clean it after.
I didn't see.
So it comes with a coordinating die, show the die, and an outline as well. So we're going to touch on this tonight. But already pre-prepared, we've put the die around. So you want to show? Do you want to show? Do you want to talk about it rather than me?
I don't know what to talk about.
Okay, so you've put the die around.
Yeah, this
Hold
one.
it down. And then what comes next?
This.
Like so. So when you cut the black outline of the bird and you pop it on, it looks really pretty. Do you want to put that black onto yours? Because that's one that was already done, wasn't it?
Okay.
But put it onto yours, look.
about it. It's hard to line up.
Look how different they look though. Yours is quite dark and that's a light one. And you said you wanted, this has got some sparkle on it, guys, hasn't it, on the chest? So do you want to do some sparkle on yours? So if you grab the
Probably
white
not, no.
pen.
This.
There's a white pen in there that's sparkly.
I do not see it. This one?
Some glitter glue here. Now some glitter glue.
Oh, I think I found what you mean.
This. That's a gel pen. I don't know where my sparkle pen's gone. I wonder if I've taken it to TV. They're coloured ones. You can add some colour sparkle if you want, Tom. The yellow. Have you done yellow? No. Have you done... You've done a purple though. Get the purple one, darling. No, get the purple one, darling, at the bottom.
This one?
Yeah, get that. So, oh no, that one's not been used. There's no point using that. Is this one open? Yeah, do you want me to show you how to do it? So, perfect, Tom. Look, you see, you've got some. So all you do, Tom, with this is just squeeze it a little bit. Look, and then not this much, but when you drag it out, wait, it starts to dry. Can you see the sparkle coming? Let's just show everyone.
Should I do that over the purple?
So yeah, so if you want to just colour in the purple pieces or the chest of the bird,
probably.
There you go. So you don't need to squeeze it anymore because it's quite, it comes out quite fast, so just be careful. So I'll let Tom colour that one in and then we'll carry on with our pretty card. So I'm just going to grab a card blank here.
I've already got so much going out.
Yeah, it'll dry off, don't worry.
So
let's cut this down. I know this background's quite nice, isn't it? But I'm going to do another card as well, hopefully, using the other pieces to show you an alternative way. So this is one background idea. But I just love the fact that the colours coordinate beautifully, that I can take a piece from each pad, just create my own background on there. So this can sit onto here, look. You could put some pads behind. Let me just put some tape under there because that's flippy-floppying around and it's frustrating me.
Oh,
that looks okay, son, don't worry about it. I was just looking to see if I had my die cutting machine, but I don't. So, sort of like one background. Now let's just have a look at the second background. Now I have another blank card here. And we'll go with the same green, because that's what we've got left. And so what we'll do is we'll use the thicker pieces here. Now you could stagger on your card. This is a bit, let's cut the card down. Don't worry if you go outside the lines. Do you know why?
Why?
Because when you add the outline dye, it's going to hide. Isn't it? So stick with it, son.
No, but I mean sometimes it's too far out the line, so it goes on to other colours.
Yeah, but when you stick your outline on, let me just show you out of camera because you'll surprise yourself. Look.
Hold on, it's not dry. It'll get onto the outline.
It's all right. Look. Look how neat it is. So don't worry about it. Right. So card blank. So you could stagger.
Well, I heard all the ink go to the bottom of the pen. Oh, done.
Like so, stagger with a sentiment as well. And the top one, I'm just going to do what Karen does.
Why have you done that?
And just gives a bit of texture to your card. See? do you think? Think it looks
good.
So now you have a card that's got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's just pop them down.
Are you going to put something on the white?
Audrey, the cards and envelopes in the ODS are 5 by 7. So traditionally we did the 6 by 8s because I didn't want you to have to cut into our 5 by 7 bumper paper packs. But a lot of you did say I would still like 5 by 7s. So I have brought 5 by 7s in craft and in white. In craft colour and in white colour as well. We've got some more colours as well.
Blue Jay said she bought 2 sets of purple and blues. HTCN, I love seeing your ideas. I want to make a memory book with some of my papers.
Oh, we love memory books here. So we've got 2 background ideas. What do you think to that so far, Tom?
It's nice.
Right, however, can't stop there, son. We've got these pieces that we need to utilise because we're going to try and make 3 cards with our background. So what do we think we could do with these?
Pass. Why don't just wait. Which one have you got there? Go with this one.
On another card. Shall we get another card?
I was about to say, wouldn't you slide it underneath?
No, you could. That looks good too. Can't take that away from you, son. That looks good too. But we're going to try and do 3. So 1, 2, so 3 different shapes. So do you want to just pass me another card blank from under there, Tom? Just there, a white one, please. Carla says, good morning everyone from Clifton.
I was
nice to
wondering
see
where
Tom and
Clifton is
you.
from.
Pardon?
I was wondering where Clifton is.
Oh, Tom's wondering where Clifton is. VA.
Still don't know.
Carla's going to let us know, I'm sure.
There's a book.
That's fine, thanks, darling. So how can we use these last few strips then? Think about it. Come on, we can do this. Do you know what we could do, Tom?
I've got an idea.
I know, I've got an idea
as well.
What was your idea? Let's see whose idea was the best.
Okay. So, like that. Put a little gap. You get a second one, but put it there.
Like staggered, you mean?
Yeah.
I've got an even better idea. If we've got a pen.
And then why don't you put that on there?
You could weave. Hey, we could do paper weaving.
Oh.
You know the paper weaving?
Yeah,
up,
I know what
up,
paper weaving.
Under, up. Do the paper weave, but we haven't got really the capacity with these pieces. Unless you cut them down, we could cut them down, Tom, but I've got a good idea here. Let's just grab this piece here. And let's do a wooden panel. So we'll go here, look. So watch this. Let's tape this on this card front, like so. Then we cut off this edge, using every last little bit here, Tom. And then get one of the others, like this one. It would be better if they were thinner. Shall we make them, put that in the guillotine? Ooh. Mum and her bright ideas there, Tom. Let's just half this one.
Oh,
so I'm just cutting them in half.
East Coast in the US.
East Coast in the US. How wonderful is that? Oh, now I've cut it wonky. So now we're going to have a wonky panel.
Okay.
Okay. So relaxed about it, guys. It's fine. It's to give people the idea, I think, more than anything. Who cares if Mummy's is wonky? Right, so that's that. Let's just cut this thicker one. So basically we're going to create faux wood.
Wait. Piece of fluff on here.
So what I was thinking, Tom, watch this. Can I borrow that again, darling? Thank you. So we'll put the first one on, look. And then the next one, excuse me. close to Washington DC, is Carla. Nice, eh? So I'll do this one further down. Cut this.
Is that not what I just did, but a bit different?
Yeah, so yours had gaps. Mummy's creating a panelling though, sort of like effect. So I'll show you in a second. Can you see if there's a pen in that? Is there a pencil here or a pen? So what we'll do is we'll only put this halfway down.
What is that for?
Excuse me.
It's flat.
Yeah, that's for getting rid of embossing powder.
Oh.
And then we'll build our own unique panels, look, Tom. Can you see? Although make sure yours are straight at home. I'm going to have to leave a little. Pretend yours is straight at home. And then this one.
Why don't you put just a random bright pink block?
What in between? I'm trying to utilise these papers. I wish I'd cut that straight now though, because it's ruining it. But hey how. So I'm going to just cut some off this as well. Cut it straight to...
Have you not cut it straight? I would have just put it on the end of the card and cut it.
I know, but I'm trying, there's something special going on here, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you keep saying, ma'am. And then we'll put a full panel on that. We will tidy it up, shall we, son? And then...
Oh, it doesn't fit. I would just cut that bit of the card off.
Listen. Mum ain't got as far as she has in this life with cutting corners. Let's pop this in there, look. And then let's...
Yeah, but just do it because it will look straight.
Hang on, have we got any of the floral bit? Yeah. And then the floral bit. Everyone at home's like, this is supposed to be like a technique-based show, Toni. Like, let's trim this down. This might have to go in guillotine again. But, have we got, did you get me a pen or a pencil? Oh, there it is, thank you.
Oh, I'll get that bit of
I'm gonna trim it down now, son. Watch the magic happen. Watch our mum rolls. Excuse me.
I'm not liking that.
Just get rid of this. That's better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So now we've got like this panel, right? But if we were to take some ink as well, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
You see
what's going to happen now?
See how he sits and watches patiently. Bless him. Let's just, well, I've got 3 cards in the motion here, son. So 1, 2.
Why don't you put that panelling underneath the...
That's a good idea. But what we need to do is we need to distress this a little bit. Have we got a bit of green? Have you got? Yes, please.
Humongous one.
I'll just put it on here just to get all. So you've probably got some green on here already, have you? And then we'll sort of like...
I don't see the reason of that.
Because it's just sort of like stopping it from looking flat. It's just giving it a little bit of texture. So you can see now it's just got a little bit of texture, dimension texture.
I can't see it.
You'd probably use a different, I'd probably use a brown actually to make it more wood-like.
Do you want a brown?
No, darling, this is fine. I'm just going to go in a little bit, intensify some of the areas to make it look a little bit more vintage look. And then, is there isn't a fine liner pen in there, Tom, is there? Or
I've got no clue what a fine liner pen
or a pen, a biro? No.
Well, there's a pen in here.
Just a regular pen? Oh, perfect.
I think.
So then what you can do then is actually draw in the wood, the rivets.
This is the most effort you've put in a card on this out of all three. Oh, they're all different sizes.
I know, it's wonky. Oh, it's killing Tom, that though, wonky, guys. It's killing him. Could you pass me a white?
I don't know why I don't like that stuff.
And then we could add some white, if my pen works. Like so.
Why are you doing white on the only one that's got white stripes?
Also, what happens as well is when you press on with a gel pen, it actually puts a dint in paper, which makes it look like wood. Don't know if you can see that. See, it's putting the wood, the detail in. What did you say, son? Sorry?
Why
Can't really see it, I know.
Well, it looks blue from here.
I think because it's mixing with the green. But you can create your own unique wooden, that's what you would see on like vintage furniture and things like that. Thanks for the congrats messages for James. He's passing his theory test. You're very welcome, darling. It's lovely to watch, Tom. Right, so there are my 3 attempts at using the coordinating pattern papers, which could be used as panels. You know, and Tom's quite rightly said that the pieces could go underneath. If you have any more random pieces, they could go. You like that, don't you, Tom? Mm-hmm. So Tom likes that, so I'm going to leave that. So you can see how if you tear one of them, you can get and then just a sentiment or a cute butterfly, even a die cut as well. If you wanted to just use an element of that, if you just stuck that on there and then cut away this, that would look like it was etched into the wood.
Why don't you do it?
No, because I'm not making a complete card. So that's that. So that's my effort. So let's have a look at Tom's.
I need the black bit.
Tom's sparkle. Oh, sorry. So Tom's done his sparkly piece, and then he's got his black piece.
Is that? Oh, no, it's not. Can't see it properly because I'm not above.
Too little. If you hold it down, there you go. Are you happy with that?
I am too little, definitely. I can't see.
There?
Yeah.
So there's Tom and his stenciling, and it just shows you in relation to if you are colouring above and beyond in the stenciling, in the gaps, it won't matter. As soon as you put your die cut on top, any bleed or blend you've got where you might have a tremor or a shake, it's hidden, isn't it? Because that looks like perfect colouring to me now with a sparkly finish look. Looks cool, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
So there we go. That's all we're going to do today, guys. Let's have a... So have we got any questions? Have you read any questions? Great demos. Happy Smudge has slept through, so got to watch. She's got a doggy. That's amazing stenciling, Tom, is that, says Michaela. Awesome, right? So we hope everyone's well, and we hope you're going to have a great afternoon. Don't forget, we are live. I am live tonight at 6 o'clock, showcasing some new products, this bird being one of them, and a craft and chat and some giveaways. So if you can share this show, that would be awesome. Fab results, says Sue. If you could share this show, that would be awesome. And if you could pop a comment underneath, we will pick some winners at some point in a Monday night live. So are we saying goodbye? We're going to get something to eat because I think we're a little bit hungry. So whatever you're doing, stay safe, and we will see you. I'll see you all tonight. Tom will see you all very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.